Good morning, everyone. I think we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome to the Mayor's Media Conference. The Mayor's out of town, so I'm stepping in for him today. Have a number of items on the agenda. We'll start with Mr. Elstro and a biking initiative that he'd like to share with the community.
Thank you. We have been notified by the Ohio Department of Transportation that they have interest in utilizing some of the City of Lima's bike paths, primarily the Ottawa River corridor, as a bike route, part of a system that they're establishing statewide. This is really exciting stuff. ODOT has a long-range plan. It's known as Access Ohio 2040, and as part of this plan, they're going to be creating U.S. and state bike route networks across the state. One of the paths that I just described would be known as USBR 25. It would be a north-south route. Some of it is already in place. You can go from Cincinnati to Lebanon, Cincinnati to Piqua. This will continue northward to points further. And what we will be asking council to do Monday night is pass a resolution of support for this, and it will put Lima on the map as part of the state route and interstate routes for bike networking. Certainly our paths are utilized by local folk for pedestrian, cyclist travel, both recreation as well as just doing their day-to-day routine, getting to and from places. This is more aimed at the recreation side or the tourist side. There are people who utilize these paths all over the nation for vacations, and we'll have some tourism benefit both in people getting to know our community as well as bringing tourist dollars into the community. So it's exciting stuff, and it was a surprise to us that we are part of the Access 2040 plan and this bicycle possibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Elstro. Next up, Beth Siebert. Beth has some information on AdoptAHighway, and we'll let Beth update us on where we're going with that. Come on up, Beth.
Thank you, Rick. To extend the AdoptAHighway, Adopt a Roadway program that Keep Allen County Beautiful began championing here locally a number of years ago, the Allen Soil and Water Conservation District, in partnership with the City of Lima, is setting out to secure about 20 groups in here this winter in an Adopt a Roadway program. And we are specifically looking at folks who want to adopt a stretch of road, a park, sections of neighborhoods, and in doing so, commit to twice a year cleaning up litter and trash from those areas. Our office will provide bags, gloves, safety equipment, instructions for people to do that. Most of these areas we're planning to put up signage recognizing that sponsoring organization. And the funds for this initiative are coming from the stormwater program, because as we look at water quality issues and runoff issues, litter plays a big part, and it's a very solvable, very doable project for the community to get engaged in. And we've been excited because on the forefront of us announcing this program to the media a couple weeks ago, the Lima City Schools Superintendent Jill Ackerman, she was among the first to send this information out to all of her teachers, and I think we've had no less than about 6 school systems say, hey, we want to adopt the park near us or the neighborhood around us, and so we're excited, and we've had other people also come forth. So we want people to contact us this winter and get set so we can get all the areas designated, and come springtime, we can attack the litter that accumulates here in the community over the winter. This is a stark time of year, and the litter is really obvious. And so take a hard look at your community and give us a call and get involved.
Beth, what is the number that they can reach you at, or is the best contact information for you?
Sure. Allen Soil and Water can be reached at 419-223-0040.
Terrific. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oops, I'll go this way.
Next up, we have some information on Relay for Life. Cheryl, would you bring your team on up and highlight us on what's going on with this year's Relay for Life?
Good morning. Want to make a very, very wonderful announcement in our opinion. The Lima Relay for Life is one of the oldest relays in the state of Ohio. I think we're like number 2 to be created. We are in our 23rd year of providing fundraising to help cancer patients for the American Cancer Society. And we have a very, very nice announcement that we are very excited about. We have decided to move the Relay for Life. It had been at OSU Road State Campus for several years, and due to the weekend that it was set on and some other things, we've decided, kind of took a look at it and decided let's do something really exciting. And so we've made the determination to move the Lima Relay back into the city of Lima. It will be held at Spartan Stadium on Friday night, June 16th. Yeah, you're excited, Howard. Friday night, June 16th from 6 p.m. to midnight. And if you've never been to a relay, we are really rallying folks around to come and see what we do, because it's a big party. It's going to be kind of like a football game. We're really excited at being back at a stadium. And I'm going to let my buddy Jill here talk a couple minutes about what this means to Spartans.
Well, and it means a lot to us, obviously, to have it in the city, and to be able to showcase our wonderful venue at Spartan Stadium. And in addition to that, the stadium park that's there as well. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. So that'll be fully done. The grass will be grown. They'll be able to access that. It will be a very nice venue, and it's really good for the city of Lima. And it's good for the school system as well to be able, anytime we can show off our facilities, we're really happy to do that. Plus, our students are involved a lot with relays and raising funds for the American Cancer Society. So we see it as another way to extend our community service options to the American Cancer Society.
Several schools hold what we call mini relays, where they're doing this like on, at the end of the year, there's always like a day that the schools party. And so a lot of these kids get very excited about helping raise money for the Relay for Life. I don't think there's a single person that hasn't been impacted by somebody that they know and love that's had cancer. One of the things that the Relay for Life of Lima has brought to our community, we have raised in the 22 years that we've held relays $1.7 million for cancer research. So for a community our size, that's huge. And the good news about this is 55% of all the money that is raised stays locally to help our patients, whether it be through patient support services, like if a patient can't drive to cancer treatments, we have Road to the Recovery. We have, patients lose their hair. We have a wonderful wig bank out at the medical park that's free. There are lots of things that the Cancer Society helps with, and one of the biggest things they help with is research. We need to find a cure, and if we can't find a cure, let's control it. So while the relay is a lot of fun, it's a family-oriented event. We have a lot of games and contests, a lot of good things going on. It's serious business raising money, so you'll be hearing a lot from us in the next several months about this. Like we've got a Bark for Life coming up, which is where it's a dog relay, and that's going to be held again at the Froat Park Pavilion, April 29th. So we've got lots of opportunities that the community can get involved to help us fight cancer.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you all. What a great opportunity, and we're certainly glad you're back. Welcome back into the city, and all the things that new venue out there will bring with the effort. So, again, thanks for that information. With that, I believe we are complete today. We'll now break down for individual interviews. Thank you all. Have a good day.